The cosmic tapestry, the universe pulses with motion, a vast and breathing fabric woven on scales beyond imagination, a living ocean of stars, energy, and time, stretching across distances so great they defy comprehension. It flows in rhythms both subtle and immense, like music without sound, patterns so delicate they can only be traced by mathematics, yet so powerful they carve galaxies into shape. Galaxies themselves spin silently in the dark, their spiral arms unfurling like celestial whirlpools, each containing hundreds of billions of stars. Some glow bright with furious new births of suns, while others grow ancient and quiet, their light fading into the silence of eternity. Stars are born from immense clouds of dust and gas, igniting with furious brilliance, burning for millions, sometimes billions of years. They blaze with such power that they shape the planets and moons around them, sculpting entire systems with their light and gravity. And yet, even the greatest stars must end. Some collapse into white dwarfs, quiet embers of what once was. Others collapse further, into neutron stars, so dense that a spoonful of their matter would outweigh mountains. And the most massive of all collapse into black holes, regions where gravity becomes so strong that not even light can escape. These remnants are monuments of cosmic history, the silent tombstones of creation. Planets and moons trace their invisible orbits, following ancient pathways etched by gravity. Some circle quietly, lifeless and frozen. Others swirl with storms, with oceans, with rings of ice and dust. Each is a world unto itself, a story waiting to be read. And above it all, the cosmos itself expands without end. The very fabric of space is stretching, carrying galaxies farther and farther apart, as though the first spark of creation, the fire we call the Big Bang, still burns, still pushes outward, echoing across eternity. This expansion is relentless. It is unyielding. It is without pause. There is no edge to find, no wall to touch, no boundary to mark where it ends. Every attempt to define its scale fails, for it slips beyond imagination. The farther we reach into the night sky, the more the horizon of mystery recedes, like chasing a line that forever pulls away. Each discovery we make illuminates the dark, casting new light on old mysteries. Yet with every answer comes deeper, harder questions, as though the universe teases us with glimpses of truths just out of reach. With the James Webb Space Telescope, humanity now peers deeper into the universe than at any point in our long history of searching. Its golden mirror reflects the ancient light of creation, capturing the faintest glow of galaxies born near the very dawn of time, faint signals that have traveled for billions of years just to reach us here on this fragile world. Scientists, voices like Brian Cox among them, are rethinking not only distance, but the very idea of scale itself. How do we measure existence when the numbers themselves become incomprehensible? What we see through Webb may be only a fragment, a single sliver of a reality unimaginably vast. Perhaps the universe is finite, with hidden edges lost to us, a bubble of spacetime sealed within a greater whole. Or perhaps it is infinite, stretching endlessly without limit, a boundless canvas painted in starlight and shadow, larger than any thought, greater than imagination can ever contain. Astronomers estimate 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. 2 trillion islands of stars, each with their own histories, their own planets, their own possibilities. And yet, even this staggering number represents only what we can see, only what our instruments are able to touch. Beyond that reach, beyond the faintest detection, reality may be stranger, larger, and more complex than even our boldest dreams allow. Carl Sagan once said, "We are a way for the cosmos to know itself. And with every new image from Webb, with every glimpse of ancient light, we step closer to answering one of humanity's oldest, deepest questions. What is our true place in all this vastness?" The human thread in the next chapter. To measure the vastness of space, we begin with distance. Driving Earth's equator at 70 miles per hour would take over 2 weeks. At that pace, the Moon would take 5 months, Mars 60 years, and Neptune more than 4,000 years. Even Voyager 1, launched in 1977 and racing at 38,000 miles per hour, needed 35 years just to cross the edge of our solar system. And yet, in cosmic terms, it has only stepped beyond our doorstep. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, holds 300 billion stars. The nearest, Alpha Centauri, would take Voyager 70,000 years to reach. Further lies Betelgeuse, a red giant whose light began its journey centuries ago. And still farther, Andromeda, a trillion stars, 2.5 million light-years away. It drifts slowly toward us, destined to merge with the Milky Way in a grand but silent dance of gravity. Zoom out again. The local group, the Virgo cluster, and the Laniakea supercluster, a continent of galaxies, over 100,000 strong. Yet this, too, is only a thread in the cosmic web. 10 million superclusters stretch across the observable universe, woven into vast filaments, separated by immense voids. At the farthest edge glows the cosmic microwave background, the afterglow of the Big Bang, a frozen memory nearly 14 billion years old. But even that is not the end. Beyond it lie galaxies so distant their light will never reach us. Some believe the universe may be hundreds of times larger than what we see. Others say infinite. Either way, our home is small, a fragile island in an endless ocean. The human thread, and yet, on this fragile blue planet, the universe has opened its eyes. We are made of stardust, atoms once forged in ancient stars. We carry memory, imagination, and wonder. We are not strangers here. We are the cosmos reflecting on itself. Every heartbeat is an echo of evolution. Every question a spark of the original fire. This truth humbles us, reminding us of our smallness. But it also empowers us, revealing our capacity to explore, to learn, to dream. Curiosity is not a luxury. It is our greatest strength, our compass, our destiny. It compels us to search for black holes, to probe distant worlds, to map the whispers of ancient light. Even across the vast void, we remain connected to the stars that birthed us. The next chapter now, we stand at the threshold of a new era. With instruments like the James Webb Space Telescope, our vision stretches further than ever before. We glimpse galaxies born in the universe's youth. We study alien skies for water, methane, carbon dioxide, the building blocks of life itself. Each discovery deepens the mystery. Why does the universe expand faster than expected? What unseen energy drives this acceleration? What hidden matter binds galaxies together? And where, in all this immensity, are the voices of others? If life is natural, why is the night sky silent? Are we alone, or simply too early, or too late, to hear another civilization's call? These are not only scientific puzzles. They are questions of meaning, of destiny. The universe will not wait. Stars will die. Galaxies will drift apart. Time will move on, indifferent to us. But here, in this fleeting moment, we hold a rare chance. We can remain divided, fearful, small, or rise together with courage and vision. The future of exploration will not be defined only by rockets or telescopes, but by how we see ourselves. Are we fragile wanderers adrift, or seeds of consciousness destined to bloom among the stars? The story of the cosmos is still unfolding. The next chapter begins with us. On this pale blue dot, with courage in our hearts, curiosity in our minds, and starlight in our eyes, we step forward. The universe is vast, mysterious, and beautiful. It waits for us, silently, endlessly, inviting us to wonder, to dream, to explore. And perhaps, one day, we will find that in all its immensity, the universe has been waiting for us